What's going on, everyone? My name is Charizard and welcome back to another top 5 video. I haven't been able to say that for a long time now. It's been a while since I've done the top 5 video, I know, but we're gonna get back into the swing of things now. We got a new thumbnail, new GFX for the top 5 specially made, so it's all gonna look consistent, it's gonna look great. I really like how it looks. And if you do want to check out the creator of said GFX, then he'll be linked in the comment section below. He does upload videos, all kind of Nintendo stuff, so if you're interested in that stuff, then go ahead and check him out. But yeah, we're gonna be counting down these top 5 starters today, and as always, every single top 5 that's ever been uploaded is 100% opinionated. I guess, I don't know, maybe you're doing a top 5 facts or something, I don't know, maybe that's not so opinionated, but this video is opinionated, and if you have your own opinion, then go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. That's what it's there for. It's waiting for your comments. It's sitting there. It wants to house your comments. It really does. And if you do enjoy top 5s, then you can go ahead and leave a like on this video. That'd be absolutely amazing. If we do have a lot of support in this video, then we can absolutely do more of them. I do plan on doing more, so if you know, if you're a big fan of them, you know, smash that like button, destroy it, show it to his boss. But without further ado, let's get on to the top 5 starter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon are incredibly important in the Pokemon series. I'm sure you all know that the Pokemon you start your adventure with, they're likely the Pokemon you'll take through the entire game with. And, you know, what you choose in the beginning will likely decide how you'll play the rest of the game. So let's get on with it. Let's start with number 5. So starting off today's list is going to be Charizard. Now, I know you can say Charizard may be overrated, it's overused, everyone loves him too much, why is he the face of Pokemon, you know, stuff like that, even though he's not, Pikachu is, but, I genuinely think that everyone kind of has a little soft spot for Charizard. He's the big lovable dragon guy. I mean, I talk a lot of shit about him, you know, rocks and all that stuff, but I genuinely do like Charizard a lot. Of course, he did get 2 Mega Evolutions, which obviously boosts his popularity. It boosted his usefulness in competitive battle, which means he'll be a lot better in X and Y competitive, because I think he was NU in 5th gen and below, which is really kind of, for what he is, that's really surprising to me, but I guess, you know, rocks really overpowers all, and I really do like Charizard. Of course, I use him a lot in Gen 1, not as much as these certain other Pokemon that we were talking about a little bit later, but I did use him a lot. He was always there for you. He's got his flamethrower, he's got his fly attacks, he's gonna fly around. You don't need a Pidgeot, you don't need a Fearow when you've got Charizard on your side in Gen 1, or perhaps any other, like Gen 3, Fire Red, Leaf Green, of course. So that's why Charizard is gonna be starting off the list and coming in at number 5. Now, you may shout at me for this, and you're entirely welcome to do so, but in my opinion, I feel like the 4th place is kind of a tie between Empoleon and Torterra. I love them both so much. Of course, like Infernape as well, but not enough to be on the list today. I love Empoleon and Torterra. I like all the Sinnoh starters. I feel like they did a really good job on them, but Empoleon and Torterra really came through for me, and they're just so good in battle and during the actual game. They have the types that sort of counteract each other, which makes it a lot more fair when you're fighting your rival and all that stuff. I just love the design of it. They have the steel water type, which is really cool. They have the ground grass type, which he looks like a mountain. He looks like a true mountain. He looks like he can topple over buildings and all that stuff. I really like the design of both of them. I'm stuttering a little bit here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stutter, but that's just what happens sometimes. I really do like them a lot. In competitive, they're not entirely the best thing in the world, but we're not talking about competitive here. We're talking about just in gameplay. This is my personal opinion, of course, and I feel like the both need to sort of share the same spot because they're super good. And if you disagree with me, then of course you can leave your own list in the comments section below. That's entirely welcome, as I said before. But Torterra and Empoleon are coming in at number 4. Claiming the number 3 spot today is going to be the Generation 3 Water type, and what a surprise! A Water type coming from Gen 3. It's like full of those things, but Swampert is going to be number 3 in today's list. I love him. I absolutely love Swampert. He's so bulky, and not only does he have the bulk, he has the power to go along with it. I love using him in competitive and in I'm not Let's Plays. I guess Let's Plays as well, but in normal playthroughs through the Horn region, just because I feel like he's a lot better than the other two. I mean, Blaziken's sort of overrated, and that's also my own opinion. But Sceptile is not really the best thing in the world either, but Swampert's main weakness being grass, it really has some great typing. I mean, apart from that, what other weaknesses does it have? I can't really think off the top of my head right now, but its main weakness being grass. Of course, you can always switch him out. You don't want to be fighting a grass type. I think he has a really good typing. I think he has a really good design. He sort of looks like a Pokemon that would come from a swamp. You know, he just comes out of the mossy water or whatever, the horrible dank water. He just attacks you because he's amazing and powerful, and just got a great overall Pokemon design, great overall stats, great overall moveset. You know, got the muddy water, gonna lower your accuracy. I think that's what it does. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But Swampert's gonna be number 3 on today's list. Coming in at a very close second place and winning the silver medal today is going to be Typhlosion, the volcano Pokemon, or at least he looks like a volcano Pokemon. He's going to erupt all over the place and destroy your entire team. That's what I see when I look at Typhlosion. That's what I see. I see the absolute power, the absolute pinnacle of fire typing. Of course, Arcanine is definitely a better fire type. Opinions. But Typhlosion is going to be my second favorite starter Pokemon just because I mean, I know he is obviously the most popular of these Johto starters. Coming pretty close to Feraligatr. Meganium, not so much. I do have no problem respect for Meganium, but of course, Meganium, Feraligatr, not really not really got the factor of nostalgia and awesomeness and power that I feel from Typhlosion. But I used to use Typhlosion a lot in second gen. And of course, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, when they came out, I was like, yo, let me get this. Let me get this Typhlosion. Let me get this flamethrower, lava plume, whatever you want. You can burn them. You can go for the power. You can go for the speed, and you can even use them in competitive. I don't know how he is. I think he's RU. I don't know how he's RU. If you ever used a Choice Scarf Typhlosion with Eruption, you just wreck everything. It is so incredibly powerful. I love Typhlosion, which is why it's going to be coming out as second on the list. But who's going to be number one? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I don't know. Actually, I do. But we're going to find out now. Blastoise. I could not give it to anyone else. The OG water type, the original giant turtle of doom and destruction. I absolutely love Blastoise. He was my #1 choice for Generation 1. I like Charizard, but I like Venusaur, but they just couldn't step up to Blastoise's ultimate power and bulk. I mean, he might not be the speediest thing in the world, but he looks power. He just gives us this essence of power. He's just like, yo, I got these giant cannons. I'm like a tank. I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna destroy your family. And when he got a Mega Evolution, the cannon just got bigger. They just got bigger. It was amazing. I was like, holy Snaggletooth. What's he got? He's got armor cannon. He's got his giant main cannon. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually use the main cannon for whatever reason. He prefers to use his mouth to blast away his foes. But still, Blastoise is an absolute powerhouse. He's my favorite water type. He's my favorite starter. And he's my third favorite Pokemon overall, which is why he is going to be claiming the #1 spot today. And as always, you know, if you want to leave your own top 5 lists, I almost messed it up. Sorry about that. And in the comments section below, that's always welcome. Always welcome, of course. And that's about it for today. So, you know, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this return to top 5s. I hope you can support it, and we'll absolutely have more if you guys do enjoy it. So, once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.